Hello, welcome to episode 378. We're going to make random falling dripstone, but also hurts the player. So we can start it. I've only got one random point, so it's always going to fall from there. And I've obviously got it set at a very fast speed so we can see how it works. But if we put more of these down, it's going to pick at random. Obviously we might want to decorate it as well. There we go. So now we've got 3 falling down. Okay, let's limit it back down to 1. And if I stand underneath it... Oh, I don't think I'm going to do that yet. Effect, give me instant health, 110. Now I'm going to stand underneath it. There we go. They do actually damage you. Ow. That did a lot. Okay, so you can see if the player is running through your cave, it has suddenly got a lot more dangerous. I'm in version 1.20.1, but I think this should certainly be doable in earlier versions. I'm not using anything crazy. Okay, I don't know why I've gone into spectator mode. I've gone mad with excitement. Right, let's get on and build it now. Okay, first thing I'm going to want is a scoreboard that we can use as the timer. So I usually put them in setup. Scoreboard, objectives, add. Let's call it timer because that's what it is. Dummy. Done. Make that. Now let's do some eggs so we can put this thing down simply. Give egg. Place. Okay. And I will give the nearest player a slime, spawn, egg. I'm not going to give it a name. In the command in the description, I'll put a name in as well. For now, I'll just put the actual necessary stuff, which is the entity tag, ID, marker. We want some tags. One tag, which is going to be Dripstone, origin. Okay. Done. Right. Let's control middle mouse, copy that whole block, and this will be our give egg remove. Done. I'm going to keep Dripstone origin. I'm just going to add a new tag. Let's say remove Dripstone, and let's change the egg type to a strider. Done. I want one of them. I'll have one of them. And let's get some wool. I'll make a ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll do. That's going to be my ceiling. Let's put an egg on each one. 1, 2, 3. It would be nice if we could tell if they were there. So let's do a temporary show markers. Execute at any entity. I won't bother saying type because this is just a temporary command. Dripstone origin. It's not going to work unless we spell it the same way. Run particle dust 1, 1, 1, 1 at those coordinates 0.1, 0.1, 0.1. Nice and small, no speed. 1 particle count. Okay, there's 3 there. Let's make a controller for the remove egg. It's only going to be 1 block, so I didn't need to go around there. But I did. Controller, remove. We'll be repeating. We will execute at any entity whose type equals marker, whose tag equals remove, underline, dripstone, run, kill, any entity. What am I doing with those capital letters each time? Any entity, type equals marker, tag equals dripstone, origin, limit equals 2 because there's going to be the egg we throw and the one that's already there. Sort equals nearest. Done. Let's turn that on. Okay, can we get rid of 1? Yeah. That seems to work. Cool. Let's put them back. Now, Now we need a way to actually make the stuff fall down. Okay, right. So this will be a controller. Let's just call it drop. Let's make it repeating. So I want it to be on a timer, scoreboard, players, add, let's get a fake player. Let's call them Dripstone timer 1. Okay. And then we're going to execute if score fake player Dripstone timer matches. I'm just going to do it every second so it's nice and fast. 20 or higher at any entity whose type equals marker, whose tag equals Dripstone. Make sure you spell it right. Origin. Sort equals random. Limit equals 1. So we're going to pick one of those 3 at random, or one of however many you've got. You can put as many as you like. We will store success. We will attempt to store success as a score for the fake player Dripstone onto their timer score, and we will run summon a falling block at those coordinates. And let's give it some extra information. We'll give it a tag. Tags. Falling Dripstone. We need a block state. If we could type, we'd get a block state. That needs to be a capital B. Block state. Inside block state, we have a name. It's not Dripstone block, is it? It's pointed Dripstone. There we go. Pointed Dripstone. Let's come out of block state. There we go. It needs time because it's a falling block. It will need drop item. We'll set to false. I don't want it dropping itself. Okay, let's try that. So that's going to count up. When this hits 20, it's going to summon one of those, and that's going to be successful. So it will store 1 into its timer and effectively reset itself. So that should go round and round in a loop. Let's try it. Okay, yep. It's picking one at random each time. That's working. Right, we'll just instantly see one problem. They're facing the wrong way, and they're landing on the floor. I think if we fix the facing the wrong way problem, that will fix both problems, because then they'll stop landing on the floor. They'll just break. So let's find the block state. Here it is, block state, pointed Dripstone. Let's come out of the name, but stay in block state, and we'll add some properties. And the property I want to add is vertical direction, and I want it to be down. Okay, let's try that. Cool, that's fixed both. Nice. Bit bland. Let's put a sound on. So if this activates, we'll play a sound. So we'll make that conditional. We'll execute at any entity whose type equals falling block, whose tag equals falling Dripstone. We will run, play a sound. Oh, what's Dripstone? It's going to be a block. Is it called pointed? Do I do pointed now? Yeah, there it is. Pointed Dripstone.land. Cool. Okay, it's a block, so we'll put it in the block channel for all players at those coordinates. Full volume, but we'll drop the pitch down, 0.5 pitch, and minimum volume of 0. Okay, so we should get a sound as well now. Nice. Cool. Right, we do have one problem though. If I am in survival, oh, do you know what? If I got a button over here to give myself extra health? No. Okay. Effect give at P instant health. 1 second, an amplifier of 10 will do. There we go. These aren't going to damage me. Let's get rid of 2 of these for easier testing. Let's get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. There we go. So it's pretty pathetic as a trap goes. I mean, it's atmospheric. Obviously, you'd want to slow it down. But it's not actually doing any damage. Well, we can fix that pretty simply. Let's come into where we're summoning it. So this is the falling block. Yep. I'll show you this out. So this is where we're summoning the falling block. Let's go to the end. After drop item false, well, we'll say hurt entities true. That's a good start. And the damage on this stuff stacks up quickly. I think it gains like an extra 1, like half a heart of damage every block it falls. So we want to limit the amount. So I'm going to say full hurt max. And I say the max this stuff can do is 5. So that's 2.5 hearts. And then we'll put a full hurt amount, and we'll just put that as 1. And a full distance. I don't think you need full distance. That would be so we could have it only falling 10 blocks, but we could pretend it fell much further. Let's just have these 3. I think it's gonna go over the max and hit me for like 2.5 hearts every time from that height. Or it's not going to do anything at all. Okay, so have we made a mistake with that command and it's not happy? So hurt entities equals true. That seems alright. Full hurt max, I believe, is an integer and we don't have to put anything after it. Full hurt amount 1F. Maybe it requires the full distance in there as a default, which let's put it at 1F then. Wow, what I've done is I seem to have upset it. Okay. Well, let's take out the changes we made, which was we added hurt entities. Let's go end and take all of that back out. Have we removed? Oh, we seem to have lost all our sparklies. I didn't even notice that the dust had stopped going. There we go. Okay, so we'll put that back in again. Let's have a look at what we put back in. So we've got drop item false, hurt entities true. For some reason now it's unhappy I've pasted that back in. Full amount, full distance. So we've got an extra bracket at the end. Okay, so done. Let's turn it back on. Right. Let's give it a test. Survival. Oh, yeah. Oh, not quite max from that height. That's doing 2 hearts of damage from that height, so a bit higher. If it went 1 higher, it'd be doing max. And then any higher, I mean, it'd instantly kill you in one go. Which you could do if you want. If you wanted to force it to be absolutely evil, how many hearts have we got? Let's have a look. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 12. We could set the distance. Maybe just try it. Set the distance to 10. And we'll set max to 11. So it should start with 10. And this should put me down to half a heart. I'm guessing. Oh, God. Yeah, okay. Let's not do that again. Let's turn it off. Okay, there we go. So all you have to do now is get your little green egg. I've got one. And then just go around your map. And wherever you want one of these things to have a chance of falling from, pop down another little egg. So let's say this is there's the roof of my cave. That's cool. And obviously we'd have that turned off, so it'd look like that. And we could let's decorate it. Let's get some dripstone. Now I don't think this will get in the way. It's a falling block. We could probably make some of this a bit bigger as well. There we go. And now the player has to get through. We've got okay, so if it's too big, let's make it smaller then. There we go. So it's happy if it's a small one. Cool. Okay, there we go. I'm not going to waffle on because we'll keep it a nice little short one. So now we have some falling dripstone, which is going to damage the player as they sneak their way through their cave. Obviously you want to change the number here, 20. Once every second is a bit too much. But I kind of like it, and there's nothing to stop you having two groups. So you could have a Dripstone 1 timer and a Dripstone 2 timer. And you could have here Dripstone Origin 1, Dripstone Origin 2, etc. and just make two of the systems and have them both going at the same time. That would be alright. Anyway, waffle, waffle, waffle. Do with it what you will, and enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.